Hi there, students. Mortmain. Mortmain. Okay, this is a noun. This is either a legal phrase or it can also be used in a literary sense. Let's see. Mortmain is perpetual possession of land, particularly by a church. Now, where you have property, you have things that you own, and when you die, then those things will be transferred to your inheritors. But the idea of mortmain is that a piece of land belonging to, or a building belonging to a church or something similar can never be transferred to somebody else. It is held in perpetuity. It's held always, and it is never transferred to someone else. And this is inalienable ownership of real estate, inalienable ownership of land. And very often in the past, people used to give people would give their land to the church for various reasons, and there were statutes of mortmain that the tax on a piece of land would never would never have to be paid because it had been given to the church. Or, for example, feudal dues, like sending soldiers to help the king, weren't applicable. Let's see, mortmain means dead hand, literally in French. Mortmain, a dead hand. And this land, this possession, is as if it's owned by a person who is dead, and therefore this person, it can never be transferred. Somebody who's dead can't come of age. They can't transfer it. This is something that is a possession forever. Now, this word mortmain as well is used in a literary sense to talk about the way the past affects the present, that the past is completely dictated, the present is dictated by the past. And this comes from a poem by Longfellow, perhaps, Haunted Houses. We have no title deeds to house or land. Owners and occupants of earlier dates from graves forgotten stretch their dusty hands and hold in mortmain still their old estates. Well, this is talking about the past holding a grip over the present. I can think of a very nice example of this from Spain. Let's see, in Spain during the early 30s there was a civil war, and after that there was a terrible famine, and there was a whole generation of little people. They were very short and very small because they hadn't had enough food. That clearly is mortmain, as in the past affecting what happened later. And what's interesting is after that, the next generation were a generation of fat kids, because these little people were obsessed with food, and they were obsessed that their children had to eat. You must eat, you must eat, you must eat. And this is mortmain again going on, that the past is affecting the present. It's the influence of the past controlling the present. Okay, so Mortmain is possession of land through perpetuity, as if it was owned by somebody dead, or the way that the past controls the present. So Mortmain is land can be held in Mortmain. Or perhaps a school maybe have inalienable ownership. It's held in Mortmain. It's a perpetual ownership. Okay, so Mortmain, dead hand. That's something that will go on forever. So formality. Wow. Legal term, formality. 9, 10 in formality is very, very formal. Poetic formality, 9, something like that, 8.5 to 9. So this is very high formality. So Mortmain, mort, dead, main, hand, owned by the dead, and the present is owned by the dead, perhaps. So Mortmain. Bye for now.